chaplain to the American Legion Association here in Queens and the district of Suffolk, Nassau, and Queens. And John Peterkin, who lives a half a block from where I live, is a veteran who has been called back into active duty on several occasions. He's a wonderful neighbor, a wonderful American, John Peterkin. Lieutenant Colonel John W. Peterkin, Queens Village Republican Club presents to you Veteran of the Year Award for 2014. John, God bless you. Thank you very much. Councilman Eric Aldridge.
We are not over yet, but you may be seated. I noticed that you've been standing for a while, and I do not pretend to be all that important enough for you to stand while I speak. So it is a pleasure and an honor for me to be here today as a friend, as a club member, as unfortunately the last Republican elected official left in Queens County. But we're hoping to change that soon, right? We're looking to this year to make sure that that is no longer the case. I have the privilege on the City Council of chairing the Veterans Committee, which is a very, very important committee. And today we are honoring someone who sacrificed so much for our country and for whom we are so indebted to. If you think about veterans, you think about people who served on the beaches of Normandy, like my great-grandfather, people who served on the battlefields of Korea, like some of you, perhaps, in the jungles of Vietnam, in the mountains of Afghanistan, or in the deserts of Iraq. But no matter which war or conflict they served in, every single one of them, every man and woman who ever took that oath and put on the uniform and served our country, gave us a better country, gave us a freer country. And we are indebted to them, not only today, but every day. And so as a very small token of our appreciation today, I would like to present Lieutenant Colonel John Peterkin with a proclamation on behalf of the City Council, and I know that he accepts it on all of your behalf. Thank you very much. God bless you and all of our men and women who are currently serving in our armed forces. Thank you.
I want to say thank you very much for the awards. I deeply appreciate them, but I accept them not for me personally. I accept them for all the young men who preceded me in WW2, Korea, who made the supreme sacrifice. I was very fortunate. Although I served two combat tours in Vietnam, 2 combat tours in Korea, but there are many men, young men at the time, who never grow old. They're not here to appreciate what they've sacrificed their lives for. I am, and I appreciate the fact that I am here and that I've received the awards, but once again, these awards are not for me. They're for the young men and women who preceded me and continue to fight in Afghanistan, Iraq. Whenever our units go to Iraq or Afghanistan. We have a send-off for them at Fort Totten. And when I'm fortunate enough, they call upon me to make a speech or two. And I'm very fortunate that I have the opportunity to speak to them and thank them for the service which they're going to perform, and hopefully they're going to return in one piece. So I say this to everyone here: support our troops in the field. And that goes for the active military and also for the reserves and National Guard who are no longer in reserve. They're our frontline troops. And some of those frontline troops put me to shame when it comes to tours. Some of them have served 7 or 8 combat tours, which was unheard of during Korea or during Vietnam. But yet and still, they do it. They do it with grace. They do it with the kind of respect they have for our country. They don't do it for money. They do it because they appreciate what we have here, and they're willing to put their lives on the line to support the principles upon which our country was founded and which we continue to appreciate. But once again, I accept the awards, I accept the proclamation, but I accept it in the names of those young men and women. Women also are now in combat. It's not like it was in Korea or even Vietnam. Women are here and they are in combat. So provide as much support for them as you possibly can. If you can, go out to Fort Totten or one of the other areas like Fort Dix, where I've been, to support them in sending them off. Then when they return, the same thing. We go out to Fort Dix or Fort Totten to say thank you. And I say this, they're happy to see us before they go, and they're happy to see us when they return. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you very, very much. And also, when they return, those of you who can, hire those ladies and gentlemen. They need your support in many, many ways. As many of you know, they have a great deal of difficulty coming back here, and there are an awful lot of suicides going on. You must help these men and women who have been so brave and who fight